Why Jews didn't need banks. For centuries, Jews lived scattered. From Spain to Poland, from Morocco to Persia, often under foreign rule, often without rights. But when a Jew arrived in a new town, he knew one thing: he would be welcomed, not by the state, not by local authorities, but by his community. Many didn't even know his name, but they knew his story, because they all shared the same past: exile, flight, persecution, struggle. In Old Warsaw, Ottoman Constantinople, Persian Isfahan, or Tiflis, the principle was always the same: if you were a Jew, you were not alone. In every city with a Jewish community, there was a gmach, an organized fund of mutual aid. The name comes from the phrase gemilut chasadim, acts of kindness. This wasn't charity. It was a system where trust was worth more than interest. Gmachs are documented in historical records. For example, in 1519, Jews in Venice created a special gmach to help artisans buy tools. In 17th century Amsterdam, gmachs helped Sephardic refugees find housing and work. In small Polish villages, they worked door to door, and in Baghdad, there were gmachs for weddings, childbirth, illness, or funerals. Money was given with no collateral, no paperwork. Only a word, a loan of dignity. Using a gmach didn't mean seeking pity. It was a respected loan. You borrowed because you had a goal, and the community believed you would repay it when you could. But in return, you were also expected to be there when someone else needed help. You give today, and tomorrow, someone gives to you. And it wasn't just about money. It was about brotherhood, responsibility, reciprocity, a system controlled from within. But the gmach had rules. If someone lied, used the help, and didn't repay, they were excluded from the community, not just cut off from aid. They were removed from the circle, and that meant you didn't just lose money, you lost the right to be one of them. And that was the harshest punishment. The strength of the gmach wasn't in money, it was in trust. When states collapsed, the gmach remained. Historical records show government banks failed during wars, treasuries were looted, currencies devalued, but gmachs survived. They continued operating secretly under Nazi regimes, during famines, in ghettos, and in the USSR, often without permission, from house to house, neighbor to neighbor. Because when the state falls, all that remains is one person beside another. Today, it's time to remember. Today's world is full of credit, business insurance, digital accounts, but most people no longer trust each other. Banks shut down, currencies change, and people are left alone. The story of the gmach is a reminder. No interest rate will protect you like a look of trust. No credit will give what kindness can, and no insurance can replace the feeling of knowing you are not alone. A gmach is not about money. It is about value, connection, honor, unity. And it was this, not banks, that helped Jews survive. They survived because of each other.